to my mind today. I thought about the funny ways you make me laugh, and yet I feel like it's okay to cry with you. Something about just being with you, that when I leave I feel like I've been betrayed, and that's the way it ought to be, yeah. 'Cause you've been more than a friend to me, fight off my enemies.
Ben, thanks for living up to your job as an older brother. You never skipped a beat in deflating my ego if it ever got too big for you to handle. Our relationship really has been about brotherly love. I appreciate the times we've had together and look forward to making more memories. Dad, thanks for being a strong influence in my life. You really have helped shape me into the person that I am today. Our summer road trips around the area playing basketball and our Sunday night workouts are some of the best memories I have of high school. There are more and more things that I do every day that remind me of you. You have no idea how much this scares me, but if I really think about it, I'd love to be half the man that you are. Mom, thanks for being my foundation. The meal of a pork chop and baked potato before every basketball game guaranteed that I never left the house on an empty stomach and that I was ready for the game. But it also showed your love and support for me. Dealing with 3 guys has to be hard, but I know that you're the best at it. Kansas FFA, it is my honor to present to you my parents, Mike and Karen Catherine, as they receive their honorary state FFA degrees.
Bethany plus Sarah equals partners in crime. Remember when we borrowed Dad's shovels and decided to dig a hole all the way to China in Mom's garden? You and I have always pushed ourselves to dream big. I'm so proud of the young woman that you're becoming, and you still inspire me to dream big in my life. Dad, all of our lives, you've sacrificed selflessly so that Bethany and I can chase our crazy ambitions. When my 4-H sunflower fell apart in the garden, you were right there with the duct tape, ready to tape it back together so I could take it to the county fair still. Thank you for your constant encouragement and absolute belief in my life. Mom, we have so many fun memories together. From always finding a way to make fun of Dad, to the 2-hour phone conversations that we have about every other day, to the never-ending giggle fits that we always seem to get into. You're my biggest fan, my most trusted mentor, and my best friend. Thank you for showing me what a true woman of noble character looks like. Bethany, Mom, and Dad, I love you. Kansas FFA, I'm so proud to introduce to you my parents Mark and Nancy Schifferdecker and present them with their honorary state FFA degree.
Mom and Dad, from the time I was little, you have supported me through thick and thin, no matter what I have done, taught me to never give up, and pushed me to be the best person that I could possibly be. Looking back, I'm so thankful that you made me take the Intro to Ag class. As we both know, it has made an amazing impact on my life, and we would not be here today if I had not. Mom, you have instilled in me the love of shopping and taught me to fall in love with my faith. Dad, you're the reason that I love shows like Lizard Lick Towing Company and Ice Road Truckers, and have taught me the value of dedication and honesty in all my work. To Richie, Thomas, and Joseph, from our WWE SmackDowns in the living room to the 2-on-2 basketball games in the backyard, there's never a dull moment in the Reichert household. I hope that you each find something that you're passionate about in life and become successful. You 3 have made a great impact on my life. Kansas FFA, I present to you my parents, Jared and Lisa Reichert, and present to them their honorary state FFA degree.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for all the support you've given me this past year, whether it was rushing out to SECL to drop off some camping gear or coming all the way to Manhattan to drop off photos for the state convention slideshow. Thank you for sacrificing all that time to help me out. Jonathan, thanks for being the best twin brother anybody could have ever asked for. Thank you so much for the inspiration and your love of guitar, because it has truly inspired me and the rest of Kansas FFA in following your dreams and passions, no matter what anybody else believes. Matthew, thank you for your hard work and discipline, especially in music and your workouts. If only I could have an ounce of that same discipline and some of your calmness. Jerry Ann, Thanks for being the best baby sister in the whole wide world. Thanks for all those random hugs and for all the games we play whenever I come home. Family, thank you so much for all the love and support you've given me this past year. Kansas FFA, I am proud to present to you my parents, Sterling and Geralda Meals, as they receive their honorary state FFA degrees.
With a big family, there is always someone to play with, something to do, and somebody to blame. Mom, I blame you for making me a stronger person by giving me more responsibility. Thank you for keeping me awake on my long drives. You're the best. Dad, I blame you for my passion for agriculture and my love for FFA. Thank you. I wouldn't want it any other way. Keely, I blame you for getting me hooked on One Tree Hill, but I'm so glad that we get to live together again in the fall and we can watch it all the time. Kinsey, I blame you for making me short because you took all the tall genes in the family. I am so proud of all that you've accomplished. Cord, I blame you for making me love football. I'm sure that you will love FFA just as much, and believe me, being on an FFA team is just as cool. Creed, I blame you for making Mom and Dad lose their strict discipline, but you got the basics, so you should turn out all right. Kansas FFA, it is my pleasure to introduce to you my parents, Joe and Kim Kern, and present to them their honorary state FFA degree.
Amberlyn, God gave me one of the greatest gifts when He gave me a twin sister to play with and grow up with. Knowing the person you are is a privilege, and I selfishly always want to be a part of your life. Megan, with all you do and all you know, I sometimes feel like I'm not living up. I am so impressed and proud of all the hard work you do and the brilliant young lady you're turning into. Aaron and Haley, I want to thank you for always setting an example and for being such good older siblings and friends. Mom, thank you for always being on the lookout for ways to help me and for doing things for the family. I don't think we appreciate enough all the work that you do for us. Dad, I can say without hesitating that I wouldn't be here or half the person I am if it weren't for you. I can never repay you or thank God enough for you being the person you are. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my parents, Curtis and Allison Strasberg, as they receive their honorary state FFA degrees.
Moving left.